What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Monday, everybody. Finishing up my yogurt. I've got some peach yogurt today. I like yogurt a lot. I got this Oikos 000 yogurt. 0 fat, 0 artificial sweeteners, 0 added sugar, 15 grams of protein, and I think it's 120 calories. So anytime you have a thing that has more protein than the amount of calories divided by 10, so 15 grams of calories, 15 grams of protein, 110 calories. If it was 150 calories, to me, that's a break-even food. Just kind of a loose, really quickly basic math way to determine if a food is high in protein or not. And, yeah. Yogurt's really good. Unless, obviously, you can't digest the calcium. I don't know if this is a dairy-based product, actually. It contains milk, but I don't know if... I don't know. It's a high source of vitamin D and calcium and stuff. I used to drink a lot of milk, but now I don't drink nearly as much. I take a daily once-a-day vitamin, for my vitamins and minerals and stuff. But, yeah. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody. Exclamation point MoonDoge. MoonDoge, actually. It's MoonDoge is how you pronounce it. MoonDoge is the new hero coming to Hero Wars Alliance. A blue canine bipedal. We'll talk a little bit more about it a little bit later. Eating ASMR. Maybe that should be my new channel. No energy drink today because I've had way too much coffee and I feel like I already feel a little shaky. So yeah, the Emerald word of the day, exclamation point MoonDoge. That's Moon D-O-G-E. All right, that is a Elon Musk joke. Blue furry werewolf. I like it. We're gonna come back to Emerald word of the day a little bit later. The big news today is the announcement of the new hero Somna, or Somna, S-O-M-N-A. S-O-M-N-A. Meet Somna, the mistress of dreams who controls the battlefield. Lull your foes into sleep, weaken their physical capabilities, and turn them into helpless, bleeding sheep. Bah. Join our new heroine in the new adventure, team up with Phobos, and help them find and awaken mysteriously powerful Sir Dumpling. Who is Sir Dumpling? Yes, we did not misspeak. Sir Dumpling. The new season will also bring a small bug fix for Alvenora's Rune of Fire skill, not properly eliminating when Alvenora's affected by control effects. And then we have a cosmic set of skins for Helios, for Amira, of course, MoonDoge herself, and what is that, Iris? Is that who that is? Who is that? Arachne. Sorry, Arachne. Number 1 Stunna herself. I don't like these skins at all. I don't like the skins. I don't like them. The colors, I don't like them. The contrast and everything. The design elements, the space theme from like the Jetsons cartoon. I'm not a huge fan of it overall. The animations themselves, we'll have to check it out whenever it goes live. Two of the 4 heroes here, I imagine that they are heavily animated. At least part of them are. But we'll check it out. Breaking down what we have as far as, let's see, open link in new tab. No, I don't want to do that. Open image in new tab. There we go. My guess is that Sir Dumpling is this little dude right here. Somehow, some way attached to Folio, maybe? I mean, that's Folio's scroll, right? Got all these sheep that are sleeping, drooling, all of that. And somehow, some way, maybe related to Folio, maybe related to Yasmin because of the design a little bit. The stars, I wonder if they have anything to do with it or if it's just the moon theme. You know? Let's see. Controls the battlefield. Control hero. Control hero is my best guess. It says lulls your foes into sleep. We already have a lot of control effects in this game. Stun, blind, silence, charm from Leon, right? From Waifu. I wonder if she does a new effect, if this is counted as a debuff, the sleep, or if it's just, you know, one of the existing control effects, which is fine, whatever. Or if this is a brand new keyword. To my knowledge, there isn't a sleep effect in the game, right? Like charm is close, but I don't think you call that sleep. I think it's charm, or is it put them to sleep? It is putting them to sleep. Charms all enemies, putting them to sleep. So Leon does put them to sleep. So is it a new keyword? I don't know. Dumpling. So Somna, I'm understanding, is the new hero, but it could very well be Sir Dumpling is the new hero. I don't know. Join our new heroine in a new adventure. Team up with Phobos and help them find and awaken mysteriously powerful Sir Dumpling. So lulls your foes into sleep, weaken their physical capabilities. So this is probably going to reduce physical attack. You know, there are heroes in the game that do that already. There are heroes in the game that reduce magic attack. She might even have an armor artifact. Or maybe like a toughness artifact, right? Increasing your team's effectiveness against physical attackers. And turn them into helpless, bleeding sheep. Bah. So converting them into sheep is something that Raid Shadow Legends has done for a little while. Raid Shadow Legends' new hero is a canine-based hero. Champion is a canine-based champion. And while that champion in Raid Shadow Legends doesn't do anything with sleep, I can't help but see the crossover and the weird timing, I guess. For what it's worth, Raid Shadow Legends is going to have a Ninja Turtles collaboration sometime later this year. So kind of a weird crossover there. Or at least that's the rumor. Who knows what actually will happen with the Ninja Turtles? I was playing Super Mario World Wonder yesterday, and there was an underwater world, and it got me thinking about the stress and anxiety that the original Nintendo Ninja Turtles water levels had. Any of you guys play that game? Anyway, back on topic. When is this new hero coming? When the new adventure launches is my best guess. So at the end of the current season, at the end of the current adventure, whatever you want to call it, team up with Phobos and help them find. It's not on the map here. Okay. We don't have any of August aside from the first 3 days. We don't have any of that. Right? We don't have any of it. It is coming up on it. I would imagine probably sometime in the next few days we will get it. What's her main stat? Probably intelligence, if I had to guess. As a matter of fact, let me go look at the announcement tab. No information on the announcement tab. I'm sure there's some stuff that has been data mined. I'm sure that something has been data mined, but there's not a ton of information about this hero just yet. Obviously, she's getting a brand new skin basically day one, so she'll have 2 skins. Goose launched with like 5 skins within the first week. And then we have this Kayla teaser from yesterday. Kayla was turned into a sheep. All right. Of course, the solar skin sale. I should probably launch that. I restarted my computer, did all that fun restart stuff this morning, making sure that everything was working properly, and I forgot to launch the game. It's all right. It's all right. We're loading it up. Yeah, solar skins are alive. Eternal Frontier discussion. And we talked about this a little bit on Friday, but, you know, the solar skins, in my opinion, are all pretty good. I don't think that any of them are bad. If you use these heroes, they're probably worth getting, right? Magical critical hit chance. Magical crit hit on mage, on magic damage for Zisha. We have Magic Pen for Soleil, and Phobos is getting Magic Attack. Of course, Phobos' new look is in-game as well. Kind of cool. I like the new look. I like the new look a lot better than the original, the one that's still active on Dominion Era. I don't think that Dominion Era is going to get this Phobos update. It's possible. But to me, they would have given him the same skin. Like, they went through the effort of designing a whole brand new, a different solar skin for Phobos than the new artwork. Like, this was the opportunity to make Phobos' art change on Facebook and web as well. So I don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. And tonight, let's see. Here we go. Special offer. Boom. Tonight, new talismans are coming to the game. Yeah, $15. Not a bad. I like this skin a lot. I really like the skin. Soleil, I don't really like Soleil that much. Man, look at that thing. Thing is nightmare fuel. Nightmare fuel. Yeah, so the current season ends in 6 days. The new season is going to launch. I don't know if it's going to be specifically to Somna, MoonDoge, MoonDoggy, Moonpuppers. Summer Festival on Hero Wars Alliance, though. They don't call it Summer Festival. They call it Sunny Days. Just buy stuff. You want an activity? Nah. You want a boss fights? No. How about some kind of shop? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's do a shop. Yeah, shop. Yeah, I like shops. Phobos-focused shop. Okay. Phobos-focused shop. Sparkling Chest is going to be the thing that converts at the end of the month. All of your leftover currency will convert to the Sparkling Chest. Of course, you can see what's in the Sparkling Chest right here. It's your general purpose event chest. We see this almost exactly the same chest every single Hero Wars Alliance event. If you're looking for skin stones out of the shop, this is going to be the best place to get them. If you're not looking for skin stones, a lot of people have runestone bottlenecks, although that's kind of rare. That's not a bad purchase here. Don't buy any artifacts. If you like Phobos, I think you should get Phobos elsewhere. Right? I'm pretty sure... What shop is Phobos in? Is it in the arena shop? Tower shop? Wait a second. Can you not buy Phobos Soulstones? It's only a campaign-only hero? What faction is Phobos? Oh, yeah. He's Way of Eternity. Yeah, I mean, if you like Phobos, if you love Phobos, if you find his control abilities effective and all of that, then, you know, farming his soulstones is not a really good play. This is a huge waste of energy. Trying to chase hero soulstones from the campaign is a huge waste of energy on Hero Wars Alliance. There's no bad luck protection. on Facebook and web, if you do this, you're guaranteed to get some soul stones every time. But on mobile, on the Alliance, Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game, if you do this, you're not guaranteed to get soul stones. Now it's a higher likelihood than other locations, considering that only from these locations. But what I mean to say is, you can see here that you have potentially 3 soul stones you can earn per day. Like, that's it. So if you are trying to build a Phobos team, or if you're trying to, finish your Phobos, then I can see buying some Phobos soul stones. I don't like it. 1900 for 10 is not that effective. You need 630, which means you need to buy 63 of these if you don't have Phobos at all. And the Solar Skin Plus looks great. The bonus magic attack, obviously going to be super effective. I really like this skin. I wish that we'd gotten this skin on Facebook and web also. But buying an item is going to be what I'm going to be doing. If I were looking for stuff in this shop and I'm a longer term player, then that's what I'm going for. Items. Shops like this for new players are going to try to convince you to get Phobos soul stones. Try out this new hero. Try out this new skin. And what ends up happening, if you're a newer hero, you're going to start collecting Phobos soul stones, and you're not going to get anywhere close to where you need to get for Phobos to be effective on a team. So it's kind of a distraction, okay? And if you're a longer term player, you probably already have Phobos at Absolute Star if you want to use Phobos in your teams, in your decks, which some people do. Phobos isn't a bad hero. Pretty strong in the right Way of Eternity teams. Right. But for me, it's items. For me, it's Alchemist set, Lamort's map, the Asclepius' staff, the Unity of Extremes, not the recipe, but the full completed item. If you can get 76,500 currency and buy a Unity of Extremes, it will save you months of farming. Months of farming. Scott K says he is a pretty good anti-mage hero, but has been a little behind for a while. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Phobos, really, as far as should you or shouldn't you build him. No version of Hero Wars has he been a top 20 hero for me. A top 15, a top 10, definitely not a top 10 hero for me. Definitely not, right? The Asclepius staff, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. He looks cool. And by the way, he for a long time he was unique, and he had the paralyze ability that was here we go. It was one of the few control effects that could not be blocked. Of course, now it's a stun. Now it's a stun, and you can block stuns, right? So So MoonDoge, Emerald Word of the Day, Lorne Howland. You got 2 minutes, Lorne, to let me know that you're here. Entered into the 100,000 Emerald giveaway. Lorne Howland. Whoops, there's a D there. It was terrifying early on. Protein. Hey, Lauren's here. All right, Lauren, email me, herowarcentral@gmail.com, or shoot me a message over on Discord if you like Discord. Cool. How about Unasana Toikif? I hope I pronounced that name correctly. Lauren is a web player. Nice. Are there any Facebook players left? Una. I'm just going to call you Una. All right. I'm just going to call you Una. I apologize. Web player. And then real quickly, let's draw one more. Rash World. Or Rashe World. Some Facebook players are left. Yeah, cool. There are my Facebook people in chat. There they are. Lorne also plays on mobile, but thinking of stopping. Okay. Okay. Trade boy in the chat. Hey, Charlie, any math on a Monday? A little bit of math. Some math. Little bit of math, Kumba. We're going to talk about math next. Sorry. Random name is still on Facebook. Nice. Brian Lewis is on Facebook. There's no whales on Facebook. Greg, yeah. You know, I feel like there's a few. All right. But then, you know, you get into that crazy discussion, like, what is a whale? Assuming we'll get another live stream soon from here. Yeah. Definitely a new live stream, probably this weekend. I'm actually, by the way, Robert brings up a good point. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. I think that this Friday there will be a Hero Wars Alliance live stream. Either this Friday or next Friday, for sure. With a giveaway and a full breakdown, team discussion of MoonDoge. Oh, before we move on, there is a talisman event coming live tomorrow. New talismans are being added. New talismans are coming tomorrow. Okay, Rashi World is not here. Mr. Big Sexy 11, because Mixer Big Sexy 10 was taken. Mr. Big Sexy 1 through 10 was taken. So he's Mr. Big Sexy 11. Will they implement it 1 of August or not? Bill or Dan, what's that? You know what happened with Totem Fusion? Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on with Totem Fusion. Mr. Big Sexy's here. Nice. Lauren sent me an email. Thank you so much. Makes me think of Shorzy. Nice. All right, Mr. Big Sexy, I got you added to the list. As with others, send me an email, herowarscentral@gmail.com, or hit me up on Discord. Yeah. Mr. Little Sexy 1 is available. Speaking of Mr. Big Sexy, over the weekend, one of my favorite bartenders dubbed me Tarzan Zaddy. Okay, Tarzan Zaddy, because, you know, I got the long hair and it was all out, right? And then after that, somebody called me Charzan, like Charlie plus Tarzan. So I'm thinking about starting a new YouTube channel. Unfortunately, both Tarzan Zaddy and Charzan handles are taken on YouTube and everywhere else. So OnlyFans, it is available. Tarzan Zaddy and Charzan are both available on OnlyFans. So, and on Feet Finder. Over on Hero Wars Dominion Era, we have a big fat liar. Big fat liar. Hey everyone, stay tuned for exciting events. Here's what's coming next week. Weaving Pattern event starts on July 28th. Complete quests to earn Golden Thread. Explorers moves, Emerald Dolls, and much more. Golden Thread, Explorers moves, Emerald Dolls, and much more. Oh, there's the Emerald Dolls. Okay, I found the Emerald Dolls. There's some Golden Thread. Nice. Oh, there's more Golden Thread. Cool. There's more Golden Thread at the bottom. Yes. Skinstone's Golden Thread. Nice. Summoning Circle. Easy task to complete. Golden Thread at the bottom. Okay. Chests of Old. Opening artifact chests. Golden Thread. I like it. Hero's Reward. Oh, Chest of Patterns. And some Golden Thread. Wait a second. Today is July 28th, right? Huh. Weaving Patterns event starts on July 28th. Yeah. It's live. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Where's my Explorers moves, Nexters? Explorer's moves on the side of the screen. Oh, I can buy them? Oh, I can buy them. It doesn't say that, though. It says complete quests to earn golden thread, explorer's moves, emerald dolls, and much more. Unbelievable. I guess that's technically completing something, a task. Don't forget to click this every day for your free 40 golden thread and your free explorer's move. That's all well and good. We have a one day only times 5 emerald sale. Let me refresh this here. Okay, so times 4 emerald sale, right? Wow. Buy emeralds at a higher rates. We got get VIP task for a lot of great rewards. There's your explorer's moves and some honey energy. Yeah, baby. We got the Great Storm. Well, that's not it. Here we go. Up to 70,000 emeralds. Up to 70,000 emeralds. We have a times 5 emerald sale. Okay, so if you add up all of the emeralds that are here on this event and you buy 70,000 emeralds, which there isn't really an easy flat way to do it. For me, it's like this one right here and this one right here. So if I spend $47 and $12, so roughly $60, then I get a times 5 emerald sale up to $60. Okay, up to $60. There we go. Up to $60 spent, I get a times 5 emerald sale. Weaving patterns is emerald dolls for spending VIP. So it's not the same. It's not the same kind of buy emeralds to get emeralds, but you are getting some emeralds here. You can't really say it's a times 6 emerald sale, but the same conversation can be had here, right? If you buy emeralds today, not only are you getting the extra emeralds from the Vanquisher of Chaos task from the Great Storm event, but you're also getting a bunch of emerald dolls so that the emerald dolls can open into more emeralds. So it's kind of a times 6 emerald sale, but let's call it a times 5 emerald sale with a bunch of emerald dolls. Pretty good. I saw somebody in the chat, L Morningstar says, wait for Synergy to do this. The problem with that is that the emerald sale is one day only. The emerald sale is one day only today, July 28th, okay? Don't forget to click the link here to get your free energy as well, all right? 500 free energy. Taking a look at the, Hero Wars Guide event calendar, though, the discussion about waiting, Elemental Synergy, Summer Festival, and Weaving Patterns does have a crossover. It's a little higher quality of an event to triple dip on than today. All right, we're triple dipping today between the Great Storm, Summer Festival, and Weaving Patterns. That's okay, right? Obviously, the buying emeralds is pretty nice. There is not a piggy bank for the spending emerald side. So it's really not, for the average player, it's not a good triple dip. It's for the spending player, it's a good triple dip. There's no emerald waterfall either. Excuse me. There is another crossover with Foundations of Power, Emerald Waterfalls, and Legacy of the Great Ones a couple of days into August, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Back to the event discussion, though. There's a couple of other things that we need to talk about here. The Elemental Synergy, sure. Cosmic and Silver seasons. Cosmic season, that's the red Gifted Dominion, I believe, or the orange Gifted Dominion, I think. It's the Gifted Dominion season. We have the Hero Tournament of Power launching on the 1st. Okay, that's not here, but that does launch alongside. It's on the Hero Tournament of Power is going to be on the last day of Elemental Synergy. So there's not really much crossover there. Tournament of Power for heroes. Elemental Synergy is more for Titans, right? And leveling Titans isn't really even a part of this. It's more opening stuff. Elemental Synergy isn't about leveling Titans. It's about opening stuff anyway, so that's not really much of a crossover. And the Legacy of the Great Ones, obviously Hero Artifacts, Foundations Power, Titan Skin Stones. A new 3-day event called the Seer's Game. Now, the Seer's Game is a thing on Hero Wars Alliance that they have occasionally. The Seer's Game is a slot machine. Okay, it's basically a slot machine. You get a currency, and then you spin the wheel, and then you get a reward. Okay, there are pretty decent rewards. but it's a very small chance to get there. We're going to talk about it very, very in depth when it does go live. But if you want to take a look at kind of how it is in practice, let's try to find it real quick on the, let's see, Seer's game. And it might not be the exact same. It might not be the exact same style of event, but it's probably going to be pretty similar. So you pick cards. Yeah. You pick cards and you can keep going, or you can get a whammy and you're done, right? Let me see if I can find an actual image of it. Seer's game, Hero Wars. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. So let's see, open image in new tab. There we go. So here's the Seer's game. You have a number of cards here, and there's rewards behind each card. And one of them is a whammy, a bad luck card. All right, and if you get the bad luck, and this is how it is on Hero Wars. This is how it is on Hero Wars Mobile. All right, I don't know if this is going to be how it is on Facebook and web. If you draw the bad luck card, you lose all of the rewards you've accumulated. You can spend some event currency to keep going, or you can start over. Right, and usually, if you get to the top, which gets harder and harder and more expensive to do. Usually when you get to the top, that's when you start getting the better rewards. But you have to have a lot of luck to get there. And most people don't have the luck to get there. Okay. So I want to give a huge shout out to a member of the Hero Wars Dominion Era community, Make Chaba Great Again, made this fantastic image. Phil Fenton, I'm assuming it's going to start in August. I assume that it's going to start at the beginning of August. Hero Wars Casino Era with Chaba being the roulette blackjack dealer. Roulette / blackjack dealer. This is a weird thing. This is a weird thing because, you know, we have to again have the discussion about, you know, what is already defined by the game, or is it actual luck? Like, there's no skill involved here. Let's say, and there's two things we can look at here. There's two ways we can look at this card game. First of all, the bad luck, let's say it's right here. Let's say this second card is the bad luck, and it's always, 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 always right here. And then you can choose one of these four, and if you don't pick this one, you keep going. Or the game has already pre-programmed in the algorithm of when you're going to get the bad luck. And that's the cynical, pessimistic side of things. I like to be optimistic, generally speaking. I like to be optimistic, not necessarily cynical and pessimistic, but it's good to be cynical, right? It's not great to be pessimistic and negative all the time because that's just a poor way to go through life, in my opinion. But and we'll never know the truth about this. We'll never know the truth. If the Seer's game is the same as Hero Wars Alliance and the whammies, the bad luck card is predetermined, then obviously that's not a good thing. That's not a good look for the company. We will never know. We'll never know. They'll just be like, you chose the wrong one. Robert says, based on Robert's history with this activity on the mobile version of the game, Robert says, just know that you will pull the bad luck card at minimum 3 or 4 times before you get to 30. And then obviously every time you miss and you pull the bad luck card, you can continue for spending a little bit of the event currency, you know, all the way up to rank 30. Generally there's like a skin or something in there, right? It's usually like a skin. Seer's game. Hero Wars Casino Era. Yeah. When is Seer's game? I don't know. I don't know when it is. It's not on the calendar in the game files yet. Oh, starting August 3rd. It starts August 3rd. There we go. Starting August 3rd, the Seer's game arrives packed with fate, fortune, and questionable choices, all under the chaotic gaze of Chaba. So today's a big day as far as events in Hero Wars. Today's a big day. ×4 Emerald sale, potentially a ×6 Emerald sale. But we have a lot of gambling. We have a lot of gambling and lottery activities in our future in the next week. The event currency jumps up. Yeah. I forgot to mention that. Every time you have to spend more to keep going. I'm sorry. Every time you have to spend currency to keep going, it's a more currency every time. Right? And how you earn this currency, I'm sure it's something to do with tasks like logging in and opening artifact chests and opening outland chests and stuff like that, right? Hunter Jackson, the current Summer Festival coins will disappear. The old Summerfest coins will come back. So if you have Summerfest coins right now, you need to spend them during Summer Festival. Otherwise, they convert to the Summerfest hunting nesting dolls, I believe. Yeah. Use them or lose them. Use them or lose them. HTC. The phone brand? So we're doing we're transitioning our workout. I've been hearing a lot about this upper-lower rest split. This upper body, lower body rest day. So Sunday, I always do leg day on Sunday. I'm fried right now, by the way. My hip flexors feel like they're gonna fall off my damn legs. My calves are burning. They're very stiff. I did a lot of stretching and recovery today, but I always do legs on Sunday. So we do legs yesterday, and then we're gonna do like an upper body rotation today, like some push pull, a little bit of arms, a little bit of neck work. All right, working on the neck, and then tomorrow we rest. We're gonna do this because you can effectively work a body part 3 times a week, kind of. You just don't get as much reps in on a specific muscle, which is fine because I'm not a bodybuilder. HTC, you got about 40 seconds left. I'm not really a bodybuilder, so it's not like I'm trying to build my upper pecs up a little bit or my shins, whatever. But it's good for overall muscle health and balance and mobility is really. It's getting harder and harder to stay mobile as the older I get, right? Last night I got 3 consecutive pulls of Eternal Seats. Nice. That's all of your luck. Eric, I think it is. Eric asks, is the Amira skin worth the 10 coins? I think it is. That's the next thing that I'm going to be buying. Oh, by the way, I should probably go collect. All of my my rewards from. I barely played Hero Wars this weekend. There was a lot of. Ooh, I corrected 2,000. And I collected 30,150 emeralds. Ooh, buddy. Okay, HTC isn't here. How about Cornwall Cottage? We do need to explore this map a little bit. Where's the goose map? Here we go. Is there anything good on the goose map that I still want? Let's see. I could go get the 15,000 emeralds. I think that's a waste. I don't need the wood. I could go for... You know what? I don't want anything on this map. I changed my mind. I don't want anything on this map. How about the July map? Is there anything left on the July map that I want to get? No. I don't think there's anything left on here I want either. Ugh. I don't want any of these. But I do need to spend the moves. I could go and get the pattern. No. I'm just going to... How many moves do I even need to spend here? How many moves do I need to spend for this task? Changing my mind. I'm not doing it. Changing my mind. I'm not doing it. I could open some Outland chests. Let's do that, I guess. Let's open some Outland chests. Cornwall Cottage has got 10 seconds left. Womp. All right. John Miller. John Miller. I just finished getting all the stones I need until 11th pet is introduced. Should I buy storm boxes or soul stones now, or both? Probably storm boxes, because the pet boxes, they may not add the new pet soul stones to it for a while. So definitely have more opportunity to get pet soul boxes in future Great Storm events, because it happens every other month. Oh, I didn't mean to buy 2 of those, but that's okay. Yeah, the August map. Ah, John Miller's here. Nice. Okay, nice. Let's draw Jim Matuzzi. Jim Matuzzi. Sofa, I actually like the Phobos better than the old version of Phobos. A little crazy looking, actually, honestly. August map. Yeah, the August map is probably going to go live after Summer Festival ends, though, is the problem. 2 more chests in Outland? Okay. Okay. We can open up 2 more chests in Outland. There we go. Hmm. 3 more quests. So I got to finish. This isn't even worth it. Like, I could spend some moves to get more moves, but 2 more quests. Let's see. 8 moves. I could spend 8 moves. But then I need to spend more tasks. I need to finish more tasks. And I just don't really have that many more tasks to finish. You know what I mean? I guess I could buy some emeralds today. Yeah, I think it's the best Summerfest we've ever had also, honestly. I think it's the best Summerfest we've ever had. Yeah. Let's spend 8 moves. 1. Of course, the bridge doesn't count as moves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No emeralds? Boo. Oh, no Jim Matuzzi, huh? How about Mogwai? Mogwai. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I need 1 more. I need to do 1 more. I need to spend 1 more move. Emeralds? Boo. Okay. No new goose teams, Phil. I didn't try any new goose teams. I just did my regular attacks just to get them done with. Okay, so now I need, what, 11 more tasks completed? So, I mean, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not finished. I'm not doing anything else here. Let's try to get to the 10. Let's try to get to the 10 coins this way. I'm probably not going to get it, but maybe I got a little bit of streamer luck here. Mogwai's got about a minute left. Even a free-to-play player, get 2 over the next 2 days. Yeah, it's still that leaves me 9 tasks to get just by buying and spending emeralds, though. And I'll buy a little bit of emeralds today, but I mean, I'm not gonna buy 9 tasks worth of emeralds. You know what I mean? Some sage advice. Still at 3. See, 7 times 330 is a little over 21,000 honey. So I should technically get it. I should, if I have a 10% drop rate, I should technically get it. I also noticed that when you cross the bridge, they don't give you 500 emeralds no more on the bridge crossing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Mogwai's got about 10 seconds. 5 coins in a row today. Still at 3. I do need to get that Amira skin, though. That Amira skin is a big deal. And I'm going to use that Amira skin in the Clash of Worlds this weekend against Ishmael teams. We, in Clash of Worlds today, we are up against another popular YouTuber. In fact, the only YouTuber that actually uses their voice. Hey, there's one. The only larger, I guess, Hero Wars YouTuber that actually uses their voice. We're up against their guild today. So. Oh, there's 2. 5 to go. All right, so Mogwai, no Mogwai. How about Melinda? Melinda. Oh, Amira, Melinda says, I got the Amira skin. Perfect. You got to get it. Need to get it and get it leveled up. Matter of fact, I should probably get those. I should have bought more intelligent skin stones than strength and agility. I don't know why I spent so much on strength and agility. Melinda's a Facebook player. Nice. Let's draw another winner. Seth Sadisky. Hey, another honey. Give me them Summer Festival coins. I do have a lot of skinstone boxes from this beehive, though. And you are attacking Misty 3 times? Yeah, somebody assigned that to me. Seth is here. Nice. Nice. What player? All right, since we're still going, how about MSI? MSI. Monoff, nope, that is their voice. Steven Bursick has a great question. The mechanical skins for Angus and, oh nice, and Silva, will we be able to buy them with Titan skin stones? Eventually, yes, Steven, we will. All things in this game are pay to win, limited time only. And then a couple of months later, they become purchasable with their appropriate materials. MSI is here, nice, nice. What am I at? I'm at 8. Okay. No Viking, it was me. I was being facetious. It was me. Unfortunately, the Arachnian, that Citadel Defender, prevents me from 2-manning that team. Although it would be funny. I won't be publishing any of the videos because I think that would be petty. And no team on defense is unbeatable. So, should be pretty straightforward. Just a matter of having the options. Titans in golden threaded 3. Oh, nice. Another. Oh, one more. One more. Did you see the new Star Trek Strange New World? I have heard about it. Is that the one with... I can't remember the guy's name. He was in a train TV show. Love the actor. Nice. There's 10. Okay. All right. So there's 10. So we're definitely going to buy that Amira skin because it is limited time only. But, Steven, again, to your point, this is a limited time only skin. This and the Phobos skin, they're limited time only. But eventually we will be able to buy them with... Eventually we'll be able to buy them with skin stones. But I want it today. I want it today. All right. So I need First of all, how many skin stones? I've got 10K. Let's call it 9K skin stones. So I need what? 4,500. I need 45,000 skin stones. Okay, so 45,000 skin stones. This is only 22,000. So I'm a good ways away. Nope, no interest yet, Viking. That's not enough either. We're going to be short. We're going to be short, but we got to do it. We need this skin. Armor is such a strong skin, blah, for this hero. Just barely short. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Buy some from the shop. Should be enough. Should be enough. Yeah. Boom. My Amira is maxed once again. Maxed Ascension. Maxed Artifacts. Maxed Give the Elements. Maxed Glyphs. Maxed Items. Maxed Skins. Maxed Skills. Max color rank of red +3. 189,000 power level. Which skin should we use? Cybernetic skin? Romantic skin? Demonic skin? Solar skin? Polls in the chat. Poll is live. Which skin? Marco the Shadow says you just bought the solar skin. I'm talking about which one should I use as far as looks, right? They all stack. Looks like 71% of you are going with the new solar skin. 13% want demonic. It only gave me 4 options, so we're not going to use the default skin. Wait, did you just say we have to choose? No, Steven, this is just for the cosmetic. This is just for the look. The skins stack. So my demonic skin stats and my solar skin stats, they all stack. You can read right here. A hero receive bonus stats from all unlocked skins, no matter which skin is currently active. So I have all of the bonus intelligence, magic pen, magic defense, magic attack, and armor. Looks like overwhelming. All of you want me to use the solar skin. So we're going to go with the solar skin. Boom. All right, let's check it out. Let's find a good Ishmael team. Let's find a good Ishmael team to use it against. Yeah. Amira, Nebula, Heidi. Sebastian. Lara Croft. Lara Croft for sure. Yeah, Lara Croft for sure. All right, let's check it out. If you use the default, then you don't give me any info. Yeah, I mean, the total power level, though, C130. The total power level kind of reveals what I got, though. I like her big hair, though. She's got nice big hair. I like that big hair. She's taking it, though. She's absolutely, you know, Aiden makes any hero a tank, but man, Aiden plus Amira is such a strong combo. It's okay. Whoa, did you see that shimmy at the end? Did you see that shimmy at the end? I wish that the heroes on here animated when you click them. She did a shimmy at the end there. I'm not sure if that's PG rated. Heidi's a beast. Yeah. Unbelievable. All right, guys, we done. We donezo. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That's 5 p.m. UTC. All right. Buy emeralds today. Today's the best day to buy emeralds in a minute. Those of you whose name I drew, send me a message on Discord. If you don't like Discord, not only can you not be in our guild, but you also have the opportunity to email me instead. HeroWarsCentral@gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Please subscribe if you're not already and you like Hero Wars stuff. We have fun. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.